Welcome to business. The German government says it could lend $2 billion to GM subsidiary Opel. The finance minister said the money would keep the car maker running after an investor is found. German workers have backed the Magna Sperbank bid as the contest approaches the finish line. Natalia Chochlova reports.
Opel stalled after its parent company General Motors said it had to sell the asset or face bankruptcy. Anxious about the company's future, the German government will decide who will be at Opel's wheel. The bidders are Italy's Fiat, RHJ International, Beijing Automotive Industry Corporation and the alliance of Canadian carmaker Magna, Russian state-owned lender Sperbank and the gas auto plant. Experts say the latter is in a pole position.
It would first of all open for Sperbank an opportunity in a very solid investment in a growing industry in Europe, and on the other hand side it would be good for the Russian automobile manufacturing, in particular gas, to gain some technologies which they desperately need in order to upgrade their product lines.
Fiat, the main competitor of the Magna Sperbank alliance, says it will have to cut a fifth of Opel's staff across Europe and close one plant. But it would need less money from the German government. The Magna Sperbank offer looks lucrative to both German politicians and Opel's trade union, as the bidder promises to save most jobs and add production at a plant in central Russia. But analysts are skeptical about a joint venture with a debt-laden gas group. They say combining two loss-making car makers won't yield a positive result.
They are underestimating the risks associated with entering this new market. Magna, of course, should know the market quite well because they're working on it, but still there is a risk that in an attempt to overbid Fiat, they are putting too ambitious targets ahead of them and they will not be able to achieve it.
Magna plans to inject up to 700 million euros into Opel. However, if the deal comes through, Magna would only have a 20% stake in Opel, next to 35% that will go to Sperbank. GM will retain another 35% and 10% will be in the hands of workers. In preparation for the sale, the assets of Opel and its sister company Vauxhall are being consolidated under the Opel unit. The decision by the German government is expected anytime soon, as GM faces a deadline to restructure before the 1st of June or steer into bankruptcy. Natalia Chochlova, Business RT.